Okay, guys, this video here is a video for the Dallas Day Next Doomsday Defense highlights. This guy right here, TCDC, always has some really great things to say, and via music and film. Okay, hardly any narration in his stuff. It's all good soundtracks, gets you pumped up, and man, I feel his love for the Cowboys. I feel his love for our Cowboys. So anyway, here we go, guys. Let's give him a watch here. TCDC Entertainment presents Dallas Cowboys, the next Doomsday Defense highlights, and an awesome Metallica gem for the music. Here we go, guys. Subscribe, guys. Ooh, I'll take that to the house. It's the Falcons. Tip, man, the Cowboys are getting really good at this type of interception. A tip ball. Remember those tip balls would never go our way? They're starting to go our way, guys. I'll take that. Kayvon Frazier, thank you. Just escape that sack. And a pick. Ugh, man. Wow. God. Nice. We are only getting better on defense. This is from get away. Man, our defense is going to be monster. This is just the main pieces that we've got now. We've added so much to it. We've got Chris Richard leading the secondary defense. Our line is going to be tremendous with D-Law heading the charge. That was an awesome interception right there. One of the rookies. One of the rookies. Mm. So the one thing we're not seeing here, guys, is linebacker play. Everything we've seen so far has been line, tremendous line work, and a tremendous secondary. We have not seen any highlights about what our linebackers are doing. That is our weak point. Linebacker is our weak point. Get that out of here. Come on, man. Heath, baby. Save the game. Jeff Heath, man. You never hear Jeff Heath's name except at the most important time. You don't hear about him during the game until he makes that game-winning tackle or until he makes that game-winning pick. That's the only time you ever hear Jeff Heath. You don't ever hear Jeff Heath being talked about. Oh man, we can't lose him, or we can't. You don't ever hear any kind of noise about Jeff Heath. He is the white ghost back there. He only shows up in your nightmares to steal your game, and that's the only time you hear Jeff Heath's name. Get that? Okay, guys, awesome secondary work, awesome line work, but we're not going to see any, very few, if any, middle linebacker play. Tremendous defense as far as the line, and the secondary goes top notch, top notch. But now we have Vander Esch. When you guys see this guy, he is a monster. He's a huge mother. He's chingón, el dude. He's huge, man. Biggest white boy I've seen in a long time. Let's pause this. Let's cancel this. So the middle linebacker part is what we're going to be lacking in. But and when I say lacking, it's more of I'm not sure because we haven't seen these guys. Okay, you didn't hear a lot about Vander Esch during the off season because the guy has a broken. He has a broken. He had a major neck injury. He had a major neck injury, so that kind of slowed things down for him a little bit. The other thing is that he's from Boise, which is the Mountain West. How many teams can you name off the top of your head that are in that conference? I can. It's just that one. Who's in the Mountain West? Boise. That's the only name that I think of. When you think about who's one of the top, some of the top programs in the Big 12? Well, Texas, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, A&M. You know, though you hear that, you know, well, not A&M anymore. A&M's now the SEC. Which even then, who are some of the top teams in the SEC? Alabama, and yeah, being around here in Texas, they're going to say A&M. You know, who's big in the Pac-10? Oh, UCLA. Okay, so who plays in the Mountain West? Boise, I think. Boise. Yeah, Boise. And the Cowboys have had this love with Boise guys. And our quarterback coach, poor guy, you know, he was the quarterback for Boise. I can't even remember the dude's name. I don't know he said he sucked. But so all the things that you hear about Boise State is not a lot, dude. So this guy's coming out of that conference, so he's got that big question mark over him. He's got the neck thing, question mark. He's a one-year starter. He only started 1 year for Boise. The other thing is that in high school, he didn't play on a standard football team. They were playing 8-on-8. You know, so you have all of these little bit of question marks around the guy. You know, he didn't play on a real football team in high school, you know, 8-man, 8-on-8. He went to college in Boise. Okay, Boise, all right. He's only started 1 year for Boise. Okay. Oh, and he's got that thing on his neck too. Damn. So he's got a lot of question marks when we talk about Vander Esch. But when you see the size of this man, you know, I thought Jason Witten was a big dude. This guy is huge. He is huge, man. And the good thing about this guy, for a big guy, for a guy who's that big, he moves laterally, effortless. It's nothing, second nature to him. He can control the whole freaking, that middle linebacker zone that he's responsible for. He's able to cover a little bit more because he's big, he's wide, and he is fast. Okay, that's what he does well. He patrols a big area of the field. That's what he does. And the knock on this guy is that he is so big that when he commits to a block or to a tackle, he does hold real tall, so that little guys can overpower him that way. So that's his big knock about him attacking the line of scrimmage, right, or stopping blocks. But the dude covers a huge part of the field. So great job by ECDC here. Please subscribe to him. Every time I watch his videos, it reminds me of where we excel. But with that same question came, where's our weak point? Okay, So middle linebacker, I think, is our weak point, but not to worry because I do believe that we are going to be something special. Now that we see how you just saw how ECDC put out there, what great defensive line do we have, and really awesome and amazing secondary. But with that, we need to address what we didn't see, and that's the middle linebacker play, which I'm hopeful for. Okay, thank you guys. I hope you like this. Share it to all your Cowboy friends. Um, you know, just thank you. Thank you for the love, guys. Let's keep this going. Thank you.